Good afternoon. I am at the grocery store and my brain is not functioning. I just wanted to capture this feeling that I've had the past couple of days because I've just been like grinding out this UI. And every end of my work session at a coffee shop at like 11:30 to noon, I just hit this wall and I just can't think anymore. And I stop, eat lunch. Past yesterday, put in another hour and a half, I think, to finish this one section that felt worth it. And I went for this run yesterday, and so by 5 p.m., my mind was just completely drained. But typically, I can still physically like work out. I still have physical energy. And after my run, which was hard, I was in this state where I have this every once in a while. Usually when I'm drained mentally, like when I work a lot and my brain just feels fried, so exhausted that I can't even think anymore. It's like your entire body is exhausted and your mind just doesn't work. And I've noticed this, like I said, occasionally, and it's a really unique experience. Maybe you know what I'm talking about. That I think has been representative of this past week in Harrisonburg. I'm getting to that point. Oh, my mind. It's okay. We have some visitors coming for July 4th. That'll be fun. But where am I at? I'm at. So, I mean, I was thinking about this on the way over to the coffee shop. I was like, where was I when I got to Harrisonburg with my software project? I think I definitely hadn't started the UI like at all. I think I just had yes, I had a web server up because I remember doing that on the way down to Harrisonburg. So I had a web server running. I hadn't moved cometcompass.co over to the new server, and I had zero UI and not even a tool to build the UI. So I've gone from basically scratch to pretty much fully functioning. I mean, I definitely feel like I'm doing more than is minimal than the M in minimum viable product. But I definitely noticed this morning because I did a couple things that were like little, oh, what if I made the background of these videos like light green to show that they are, to highlight them. And I was like, I did it and then I didn't like it and I was like, just this line of I definitely think this is perfectionism for me. Not I can feel the insecurity, the dread, it's not the right word. I fear putting something out half baked, you know, the CSS is wonky and the text is going over the edge of the border of the card, and you know the colors don't look right. I fear putting out something half baked and having people not like it because it's half baked, you know? So anyway, but at the end of the day, was I thinking about this yesterday? One of these days. I was thinking about how every session that I put in, the work that I'm doing, I'm building something. I'm creating something. And each session that I put in, I'm layering on more stuff, more value to this thing that I'm creating, to the point where there will be a point in the future, hopefully very soon, where I look back on this and think, man, I I did that. You know? I built that. And there's still a lot of work to be done. But that thing that functions and looks like that and looks really good, like I did that, you know? And that is what is pulling me through. There are more things than just that. But anyway, I hope this was an accurate documentation of my current mindset. I'm very hungry. My brain is not functioning. You know, when just you're existing, and usually there are thoughts in your head, and sometimes they're just like, it's just empty, you know? It's just empty. There's just nothing up there. So I'm gonna go get some groceries and then make some food so that I can have thoughts in my head. See you tomorrow.